Brock Woodstock, live in Woodstock. Now, this is take number 7,800,764. But we're going to do it, and this is how it's going to be. I ran out of coffee, so I can't. Well, I didn't run out of coffee, but I don't feel like getting up to get more. So just imagine I just had a nice hearty sip of coffee. Now, we're looking at the 1923 New York Yankees, 100-year anniversary. Ad keeps on popping up here, and it's going to pop up again, and I may drop an F-bomb or two, so be warned, because I'm not really in a good mood after doing this 1,000 times. But the pitching age, the average age of a Yankees pitcher was 28.8 that year. Now, they, of course, won 98 games and lost 54. Here comes that ad again. Let's see here. That was a winning percentage of 64.5%, which is quite good. They were first in ERA, of a 3.62 team ERA. Look at some of these complete games. This will blow your mind. 101 complete games were pitched by the 23 Yankees. That's just phenomenal to think about. And yes, here comes that ad again. That is really irritating me. Let's see here. 9 shutouts, good enough for third place in the 8-team, what was then an 8-team league. They pitched 1,380.2 innings, gave up 1,365 hits. Now that says first. I'm assuming that they gave up the least hits. I mean, if they gave up the most, they probably would not have won the World Series. Let's see here. 600, and I don't even know what's happening now. 300, where am I? I literally have no idea where I left off. I think 622 runs were scored against the Yankees, the Yankees pitchers that year. Earned runs 556, and they gave up only 68 home runs, which is pretty good, I would have to say. But they walked 491 batters, which was third place in the 8-team league. Intentional walks wasn't a thing back then. They struck out 506 batters, first place, which I will assume was the most. And here comes that stupid ad again. They hit 27 batters. And here's a very sad statistic, probably because it didn't exist back then, but they went to Burger King 0 times. Very sad, and I don't think they even had Burger King in 1923, but hopefully later in life, the players did get to go to Burger King before they all keeled over, and I would assume all the players on this team are dead. I would hate to see if a player was still alive from this team, what he looked like. Probably not very good. But 32 wild pitches. They faced 5,856 batters. ERA plus of 109, which I believe is quite good. Fielding independent pitching of 407. And here comes that ad again. This ad is actually going to make me never, ever go to this particular store again, which I will not be naming because I do not want to promote them, because I don't want anybody going there, because their ad placement is absolutely obnoxious. So I will not mention the store, but I will not be going there, and it's coming up again. And I will not be going to that store probably for the rest of my life, because their ad placement is sort of obnoxious and just gross. But we are looking at walks and hits per innings, which was 1.344. They gave up 8.9 hits per 9 innings, so about a hit an inning. They gave a 0.4. Now, there were not a lot. The only one hitting home runs back then, let's face it, was Babe Ruth. All the other players, if they got 5 home runs a year, they were jumping for joy. But 0.4 home runs per 9 innings, 3.2 walks per 9 innings, 3.3 strikeouts per 9 innings. Now, compared to today, this ratio actually looks pathetic. Only a strikeout to walk ratio of 1.03. And here comes that ad for that store that I hope they close forever. I actually hope the particular store that this ad keeps popping up for, I literally hope they go bankrupt. I hope they are done. I hope they go as bankrupt as Sears and Kmart. I miss Kmart and Sears, actually. I wish that this store would have gone bankrupt and then that Sears and Kmart would have stayed in business. That would make me happy. But this is the end of the video, and I will catch you on the next one. And please feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully you never shop at this particular store that kept on putting this pop-up ad when I was trying to read that I will not mention the name of. And that is all. And the next one, I think, will be better. Thank you.